To be honest, I'm still in shock. You know, back then, both Alen and I thought you'd already left this world. If we had woken up earlier, maybe we could have visited you and Alen. But I suppose that's fate. Miss Marianne. Fate works in mysterious ways. Who would have thought that Anne and I would see a film poster featuring your portrait during our travels? So that's what made you think to contact me? Precisely. The aroma of coffee. It really takes me back. Thank you for inviting us to your tea party, Miss Sandrone. Your garden is so elegantly arranged. It's perfect for a lady of such grace. This is the home Alen and I once shared. I feel it's only right that I maintain its beauty. See? You're already so much better at this than my brother. Alen never even decorated his room. He couldn't deal with pretty things. That's right. And Renee was no different. Jakob and I were the only ones who could properly spruce up a room and prepare a tea party. So he was like that even when he was little? I always thought it was due to his age. He was always that way. He may have been book smart, but he was a bit of a klutz in other ways. Maybe that's why he was the only one of us who chose painful reality over the illusion of a sweet dream. I don't think he regretted that choice. No, because that was his wish as a hero. The regret is ours. His wish should never have stood alone. What about you, Miss Sandrone? Is there something you wish for? Alen once asked me that exact same question. So he asked you that too. My brother must have matured a lot. He never would have asked something like that when I knew him. Wish is such a hollow word. Can you ever have whatever you want? If that were the case, there would be no bad in the world. I'm doing what I want to do. What I believe to be right. I don't know if this counts as a wish, but it makes me happy. Now that is a wonderful thing. I envy you. Then do you resent Alen? Because he created you in Marianne's image? Never. He always made it clear that I'm my own person, unique and distinct, and that I should choose my own life. So that's exactly what I did. Whether it's stories or food, as long as you're happy with your choices, then they're the right choices for you, Sandrone. Exactly. So now, let's just quietly enjoy the food you've so carefully prepared for us.
Please accept my gratitude, Miss Sandrone, on behalf of Miss Mamere, for your kind invitation.
This food is delicious. Thank you, Sandrone. Your culinary skills are amazing.
I'm glad you like it. But prototype 4ACV07, I believe this is the first time we've met. How did you recognize me?
Oh, that's the first time I've heard anyone call Seymour that.
Affirmative. Although I am familiar with your gentleness and radiance, I have never seen you in the flesh before, Miss Sandrone. I can recognize you because your appearance is an exact match of my master, Miss Marianne Guillotin. Her image is permanently recorded in my memory unit. Miss Marianne told me about you. Since your appearance matches hers, the logical reasoning required to recognize you is quite simple, Miss Sandrone.
Even Alan's earliest work is so impressive. Though, it appears you've had a few enhancements made. I suppose I should address you as Seymour now. Were you confused when you saw me?
Negative. My primary directive is to accompany and protect Miss Marianne on behalf of Elaine Guillotin. As such, my knowledge of Miss Marianne is complete, and based on a logical analysis of finite dimensional vector spaces, you and Miss Marianne are totally different, Miss Sandrone. Like the difference between the tea leaves of Chenyu Vale and the Beryl region's Buell fruit.
Is Sandrone the tea or the pure fruit?
Searching. Insufficient data. Unable to answer.
I'm glad Alan improved his language module design by the time he created me. Seymour, it's been so long! And Mamere, too!
Seymour wouldn't stop telling me how much he missed you.
Affirmative. I never stopped thinking of Miss Marianne.
And thank you, Miss Sandrone, for hosting this tea party. It's so nice to get together and chat about our travels. Don't mention it. I feel like we're all family on some level with a long shared history. At least that's how I see it. So there's no harm in getting together when everyone's free. Family? I don't know why, but hearing you say that fills me with joy. So does that make Miss Sandrone our little sister? Maybe we can skip the whole big little thing for now.
Affirmative. As the prototype created by Mr. Alain, Miss Sandrone should properly address me as Big Brother.
Oh, that's so lovely! Can I be a member of this family too?
Of course! We're hardly a conventional family to begin with. What harm could adding a melazine to the mix do?
Affirmative. Besides, Miss Mamere is already my family.
This makes me so happy. How about I paint us all a family portrait?
A family portrait? It's been a long time since I posed for one of those. Make sure to make me look impressive, like the big sister of the family.
Sure thing.
Why not? Such a peaceful, pleasant day. Such a peaceful, pleasant day. Thank you for the invitation, Sandrone. Or should I call you little sister?
Many thanks for the invitation, Miss Guillotin. I presume this pure water was prepared specially for me?
Think nothing of it, Monsieur Neuvillette. It's an honor to have the Eudex of Fontaine take time out of his busy schedule to join me for a cup of water.
Does the Fatui have some official business that you wish to discuss?
Not at all. This is a strictly personal visit. And there's no need to be so formal. I simply wanted to ask you about an old acquaintance.
An old acquaintance? Ah, you must be talking about Mr. Alain Guillotin, the great Lord Artificer.
Exactly. What kind of person was he? I heard he was your subordinate in his youth.
Mr. Guillotin was an earnest and grounded young man. Even after being granted the title of White Cavalier of Protection, he never exhibited one iota of arrogance. He spent most of his time studying machines. The world outside his own little bubble was of little interest to him.
Huh. So he was like that even when he was younger? I wonder if he was wise beyond his years, or simply ignorant of the ways of the world.
However, he changed dramatically after losing his family and friends.
The Tower of Gestalt. And Elena's.
Indeed. When he and I signed the order to search the tower, he appeared helpless.
It was the estrangement and alienation of the past that led to all that. He must have felt guilty too.
He became even more taciturn after that, and our interactions grew less frequent. At the ceremony where he was given the title of Lord Artificer, all he said was the following: "A quiet, humble life is a surer path to happiness than the blind pursuit of endless perfection."
And that's exactly how he lived in his later years. I guess he wasn't just saying that to the crowd. He was saying it to himself.
And what do you think about it all, Miss Guillotin?
Me? I won't pass judgment on his epiphany or his way of life, just as he never told me how I should live my own. But I have no intention of either following his path or of imitating his ideals. I'm my own person. Thank you. You've helped me understand him better.
You're very welcome. It's a pleasure to share stories of the past with one of his family.
I feel simply awful leaving all the work to you again, Miss Guillotin.
It's no trouble. This is the least I can do after your recent support during the Fontanalia Film Festival.
Oh, please. The actors were the true stars of the show.
Don't you plan to return to performing yourself, Miss Furina?
Well, never say never. But, right now, I prefer working behind the scenes.
Truth be told, when I still lived in Fontaine, even I knew who you were. The universally beloved superstar, Furina.
Please don't! Whatever you do, don't say you grew up watching my performances. It makes me feel so awkward.
Oh, you've no need to worry there. I just wanted to say that when I left Fontaine, I had the honor of seeing you as you were back then. But seeing you again after all this time, I think I prefer the way you carry yourself now.
Huh? The way I carry myself now?
Yes. You used to look so tense on stage, but these days you seem a lot more relaxed.
Thank you for saying so. I actually am enjoying life a lot more these days. And what about you, Miss Guillotin? Are you content with your current lifestyle? Compared to when you departed Fontaine, I mean.
Everything's going well, though I suppose that's mostly down to realigning my state of mind. In truth, I've always liked Fontaine, and it's always felt like home. I'm not saying it's better than other nations, but it holds so many memories. Life here can be as calm as still water, but it can also be filled with novel changes. I've recently learned to see the brighter side of life. I suppose people in other places view their homelands in much the same way.
Wow. How beautifully put, Miss Guillotin. This might be a slight breach of tea party etiquette, but I propose a toast to Fontaine!
To our homeland.